I'm at the Bushcraft Show in England, and I'm going to show you everything here, and we're going to have a wonderful time. I've been traveling all day, so I'm a little bit tired. It's a vast area and hundreds of cars. There are lots of people here. And here is my camp. I'm going to have some breakfast, and it's this what's this? I think it's, I don't know what it is actually. It's one of these hiking freeze-dried things. People are starting to wake up in the camps here around me. It is a little bit awkward. When I'm out camping, I'm almost always alone. It is very green here.
Traditionally, cooking party by adult party. It just looks like a very nice thing. I'll take that. Yeah, thank you very much. No problem. Yeah, I think it'll be. That would be fantastic if you have time. This is a lot of people say that they like, oh, if I bought it, it'd sit in a drawer, but it's nice when you see tools that are loved, cherished, used.
Walking back to camp now. It's a beautiful day. Sunshine. Not too warm actually, so yeah, the weather couldn't be better. The grumpy neighbors have left. It's been really nice to meet so many people. I was walking around there and lots of people came up to me and said that they know me from YouTube. So I mean, I think that's wonderful, and it makes me happy. So hopefully what I'm doing here on YouTube, on my channels here, has a positive impact on people. Yeah. I guess I guess if everyone hated what I do, then they wouldn't say hello and shake my hand, I guess. But yeah, I haven't spent any money yet, but there are lots of beautiful knives and axes and stuff there that I don't really need, but you know, yeah, it's tempting. So now I'm just sitting here in my camp, relaxing. This is Sunday, so I will have Monday as well, and then I'm going back home, I think early Tuesday morning. Yeah, so 2 more nights in the tent actually. Yeah, I slept well, and I feel rested, but also very relaxed. I think maybe it's the tall trees and the bird song, you know, it's very calming. Just made a little home improvement there. That's my little candle and my cup over there. I don't know if you can hear this, but I'm walking down to the stage to do a talk like I did last night. That's my job here. They were so deeply connected to nature that they didn't even think about it. It was just their life. They were part of nature, especially American TV shows where they have to survive out in nature. Everything is dangerous and they almost die every episode. They're fighting nature. Oh, it's so dangerous, and all the dangerous animals and all that. That's not how I see nature. Hi there and good morning. I think it's Monday and I had quite a good night's sleep, but just after I woke up this happened. Let me show you. This is my sleeping pad, my trusty old sleeping pad. It's been serving me well. You see that? There's a tear on the upper side, so I don't know how that happened, but I'm going to patch it up. Always bring a kit to patch up to repair your sleeping pad. And I must say, I love this forest. It's so beautiful here. We don't really have forests like this in Norway. So we have mostly evergreen forests back home. So this is quite special to me. I met so many nice people here. I, you know, I keep bumping into people I know from YouTube and people that know me from YouTube. So it's quite wonderful actually, and I'm having a good time here. Yeah, it is a little bit strange to have neighbors camping in the woods. That's, well, not my neighbors from home, but you know what I mean. Like, there are people camped around in the woods there, so you have neighbors, which is something that never happens back home. Yeah, and the birds woke me up. I like waking up to the sound of birds. Some people don't like that. I like that. I like the birds. I like the bird song, even early in the morning. Yeah. So I'm having some breakfast now, and then I think I'll take a walk down to the main area again. It's a little bit windy today, and I was assigned this place, this campsite, so I didn't actually check for the so-called widowmakers. I think we're okay. There is one dead branch up there, but it's not big, so if it falls down, it will not do any harm. Yeah, we're okay. So some kind of pasta dish. Yeah, one of my neighbors bumped into this ridge line here, so I attached this solar panel, so hopefully he will see that. And by the way, I love my little home in the woods, with my little chair, my little tent, my little stove.
Our friend from Brazil, Costa.
I'm in the car now, charging up some batteries. It's the afternoon, the last day here. So yeah, I bought this jacket, a second-hand military jacket, really cheap, you know, and yeah, I always wanted one. I think I had one at one point many years ago, so now I have one again, you know. Yeah, really cheap, quite comfortable. So yeah, I'm going to just take it easy for a couple of hours now, and then I'll have some dinner down there with some other people, I guess. Lots of people are leaving now. Yeah, it is the last day, but I think I'm going to do a talk today as well, later in the evening, I believe. I think most people have left, or they are leaving, so most of the cars are gone. Yeah, I'm walking back to the camp now. I bought myself a very cheap army woolen blanket. So it's white, so this will be Elvis's blanket because he's white. So I think 20 pounds. Yeah, most of the tents are gone. I'm back in the camp, as you can see. I'm going to warm up some water and have a wash. There are no showers here that I know of, and I've been here for a few days now, so I feel like, you know, I need to get some soap and water on my physical self, and I will not show that on, on camera. But yeah, I can do that now because all my neighbors are gone. I think I could live here. I could just stay here with my tent and my tarp, and I could live here. You know, it's such a beautiful forest. Yeah, I like it here. I do. And the trees are now like, I was going to say living creatures, of course they are, but living, moving creatures in the wind. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's walk back to main area. I believe they want me to be on the stage today as well and talk, and I can do that. That's okay. But it would have been nice if they had told me when. You know, yeah. Well, almost all the people are gone. Only the hardcore bushcrafters remains. Yeah. Yeah, most people are leaving. I'm staying until the morning. So apparently I am not going to do a talk today because everyone's leaving, and yeah, very few people left here now. Nobody told me anything. So yeah, I am the only one left in these woods. Oh, this has come loose. Anyway, so someone's been here. So this one was put in this bag along with my saw. I didn't do it. And my spoon and my little candle lantern, and I have 2 books here, and one of them was moved inside the tent. But nothing has been stolen, so I don't know. That was strange. Okay, so here's an observation that I have made. I'm not saying this to criticize English people or any people. It's just an observation. Something in my eye. So I hear people saying, well, actually I hear people saying, but more often I see them writing in the comments to my videos and so on, that they like to be alone, and that they spend all their time alone, and they're lone wolves. I think that's based on culture. That's based on the fact that many people are never alone. They are surrounded by people, other people, all the time. Every time they go out the door, there are other people there. There is other people all over the place. And we don't have that in Norway so much, you know. So the normal state is no people. And when I go hiking and camping in the woods and so on, there will normally be no people there. and when I live in, you know, it used to be quite a rural area, but and I work from home, so when I go out the door, there are no people there. I walk down the street with my dogs, there are no people. I don't call myself a lone wolf, and I don't, so it's like if I go hiking for a couple of days or 3 days and I see nobody, there is nothing special about it. It doesn't make me special. It's just a natural thing. But when you're not used to that, when that paints a stark contrast to your daily life, then I think it will be tempting to say that, well, I thrive alone and I like to be alone all the time, you know, and all that. When in reality, that's not how it is. That's not the truth. That's just, yeah, okay. I'm rambling a little bit here. Walking back to the car. Yeah. Trail thoughts, but I'm not on a trail. But anyway, here's the car. Okay, so I have done 200-300 stage talks. I've been reading from my books and so on. And it is not common that you're just left out there by the organizers, and I feel a little bit like that now. It's not so happy with this whole situation here. But okay, what I will do is I will actually move my camp. I will move my camp right behind me here at the edge of the forest. And that's because I want to give myself something to do. And also it will be, I don't know, maybe not dark, but you know, I want to be very close to the car in the morning. Okay, so here's the car, here's my little chair, and here's my tent. Out on this big field. It will be interesting because this is not the patching I did of that. It didn't work. So it's like this, but I bought a cheap one underneath here, so it should be okay. Yeah. It's Tuesday morning, very early, and I did not sleep in the tent. So what happened was that a group of Italian and Brazilian bushcrafters here, well, I should say bushcraft instructors, they found out that there was this Norwegian who they know from YouTube, camped all alone up in the woods. So I was invited for dinner, and they they had done as any survivalist should do, just optimized everything based on the resources available. In other words, they were not sleeping in the tent. They had some rooms there in the so-called stables, which apparently are, you know, bed and breakfast. No, not bed and breakfast, but, you know, well, rooms. They didn't sleep outside, so it got late, and there was a vacant room there. Sorry, it's early for me. And I could crash there, as they say. I could. Oh, it was all dark, and I was very tired, so I was able to lie down in one of the rooms there for a few hours, and now I'm driving back up to my tent. I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers who pretend things, you know. You'll always get the truth here, and I did not spend this night in the tent. I slept in a room, and you know, that was nice. And also I got to get a shower, which also was nice. Okay, here's the car. Let's say goodbye to the campsite. That's where I had my tent. That's where I had my firebox, some firewood. If you're still watching, thank you. Thank you for joining me on my little expedition to the Bushcraft Show here in England. And now I'm going back to Norway. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and click on one of the other videos that should pop up here on the end screen. Okay, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.